righty, it's exactly 6 p.m. and up next, I'm calling this meeting to order. Up next will be the roll call, please.
Alex Cantu present.
John is here.
Claudia Ochoa, present.
Armin Garza present.
JJ Peña present.
Francis Salinas, present.
And Oscar Salinas here, the journalist. I do declare a quorum.
Thank you, and welcome members of the audience. This evening, we have Rosbel Mendoza, the son of Mr. Ismael Mendoza and Ms. Isla Zamora. He's a fifth grade student at Tabasco, a fifth grade GT student at Tabasco Elementary. He has participated in UIL science since first grade. He has competed in number sense, dictionary skills, oral reading, and science. This year, he's anxious to start the UIL season competing in number sense, dictionary skills, and chess. He is part of our Tabasco's track team and football team. Rosbel is Tabasco's Superintendent's Roundtable representative. Outside of school, Rosbel is a member of the Black Mambas baseball team, competing in tournaments every weekend. He continues to excel daily on and off campus. We're proud of you, Rosbel. Will everyone please stand so that he can lead us for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Rosbel. You represented your campus well. I know your mom is here, and so is your principal. So would you please stand and be recognized? And
I think that.
it's and your dad is here too. So would you all please stand and be recognized?
Okay, thank you. Next up is Superintendent's report. Doc.
The first item is the enrollment report, and just to share with you that on October 3rd, we had 14,000 elementary students and 14,488 secondary students for a total of 28,488 students.
And Juarez, Doc?
Juarez, we've evaluated, see if they're okay with the classrooms that they have, and they're doing fine. We talked about that this week. With the little rezoning that we did, they have 156 less students than they had last year. Any other questions on the enrollment report?
No.
If not, I'm going to call on Mr. Alanis and Mr. Cantu. If you could please step forward to help us recognize the recognition of the 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer President Club National Champions. I'm going to call on Mr. Alex Guajardo, our athletic director, to help us introduce this young boys.
Good evening, Mr. President, members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Benavides, and La Jolla ISD's community. Today, I come before you to celebrate 3 of our La Jolla ISD athletes. These athletes are all students at one of our high schools. In their free time, they are also members of the local soccer traveling team, FC Dallas RGB. This team embarked on a quest to represent soccer talent at the national level. Their journey began as they worked hard to defeat teams and claim the Western District title. This qualified them as one of 4 finalists for the South Texas State Crown, which they won back in May. They went on to represent South Texas Soccer Association at the U.S. Youth Soccer Region 3 President's Cup. Again, they defeated all odds as first-time participants in these types of tournaments and claimed the U.S. Youth Soccer Region 3 President's Cup Championship, beating the state champ teams from across Georgia, Oklahoma, and Florida, to name a few. With little experience, but with much hope and a huge passion for soccer, this team went on to represent the U.S. Region 3 at the 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National President's Cup Tournament in Aberdeen, Florida, where they competed against the champions of the regions 1, 2, and 4, which were Nebraska, Pennsylvania, and Utah for the national title. The week-long tournament proved to be a challenge, but it was certainly not enough to keep these passionate soccer players from La Jolla ISD from beating all odds to stay undefeated and be crowned the 2017 U.S. Soccer President's Cup National Champions for the 15 and under division. La Jolla ISD community, please help me welcome and congratulate 3 of our La Jolla ISD students that were part of making history for this part of history-making team. We have Joan Alessandro Arevalo, sophomore at Juarez Lincoln High School, System Academy. Sergio Escareño, sophomore at Juarez Lincoln High School. Celso Garcia, sophomore at Jimmy Carter High School.
Congratulations, and will the parents of these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you so much. Thank you again. Our next recognition is recognition of human resources staff in honor of Texas Education Human Resources Day, which was yesterday, October the 10th, 2017. And I'd like to call all the members of the human resource team. There is one item on the Juarez Lincoln, but that item would be postponed till next time.
Okay.
We have, I'm not sure in what order, so let me start. I don't want to mispronounce your name, so Amimbola Abby. Let's just keep it short, okay? I was trying to guess who's here and who's not. Okay, congratulations. Claudia Garcia. Francis Gomez. Emerald Villarreal. Sabina Lopez. Cynthia Luna. Rosie Rodriguez. Ángel Canales. Arcelia Álvarez. Claudia Dávila. Rosa Gonzalez. And their leader, Dr. Anicia Trevino. Congratulations, and thank you to all of you for all the work you do to hire our staff and take care of our employees. Congratulations and thank you.
Felicidades.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Rose.
Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes the superintendent's report.
Okay, thank you, Doc. Moving on to the next item, discussion items. Number one, gaining early awareness and readiness for the understanding programs of GERUP.
And this is more of an information item, just to let our public know and our Board of Trustees that UTRGV wrote a grant entitled College in Action GERUP, and they identified middle schools serving high numbers of low-income students with a goal in mind to have more low-income students prepared to enter and succeed in post-secondary education. And the districts that were included in this grant by UTRGV are La Jolla ISD, Brownsville ISD, and Edinburgh ISD. And if you look at on page 12, you see the middle schools that were identified from our district. Domingo Trevino Middle School, Dr. Javier Sáenz Middle School, Juan de Dios Salinas Middle School, and Richards Middle School, and Lorenzo de Zavala Middle School. And that's due to their high number of low socioeconomic students. We will receive $3,124,800 a year for a total of $21 million in 7 years for these three districts. So we're really, really excited about this grant and the opportunities that our kids, our seventh graders this year, will have from now until the year they finish high school and first year in college.
All right. Wow.
So it's just an information item. And then the next item under discussion is discussion of investments and investment earnings as of August 31st. Mr. Vela.
Thank you, Dr. Benavides. Mr. Board President, members of the board, Dr. Benavides, ladies and gentlemen, we come before you with the investment report for La Joya ISD as of August 31st, 2017. On August 31st, 2017, the general fund had $84.2 million. We had a general fund reserve of $10 million. The debt service fund had $649,000. The workers' comp fund had $13.5 million. Unemployment fund had $2.6 million. The health insurance fund had $3.6 million. The food service fund had $2.6 million. The merit scholarship fund had $139,000. The tax collection fund had $260,000. The print shop had $12,400, and the Howling Trails Golf Course had $28,800. Total cash and investments as of August 31st, 2017 was $117.7 million. That's our cash balance on August 31st, 2017. Any questions on our cash balance? If not, I'd like to take you to the investment earnings. It's the last page on this report. For the year ending August 31st, 2017, which is September 2016 through August 31st, 2017, the general fund earned $926,000 worth of interest. The debt service fund, $40,000. The workers' comp fund, $119,000. The unemployment fund, $25,000. The health insurance fund, $37,000. The food service fund, $14,000. The merit scholarship fund, $356. Print shop, $47. And the Howling Trails Golf Course, $84. Total investment earnings for through August 31st, 2017 for the year was $1.1 million. That's our investment earnings. So I've given the investment and cash and investment balance and the investment earnings for August 31st, 2017. Any questions?
Any questions, guys?
If not, that concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Vela. Okay, next up will be public comments. Doc, do we have any public comments? Okay, moving on to consent agenda. I'll need a motion.
So move.
Motion by Mr. Garza,
Second.
second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Coming down back to contracts, letter A, number 5, Texas Association of School Boards, TASB, Culture of Voting Resolution.
So move.
Motion by Mr. Alanis,
Second.
second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Under letter A, contracts, number 6, Resolution 2017-07, Texas Education Human Resource Day.
So move.
I have a motion by Mr. Garza.
Second.
I'll take Mrs. Ochoa second right there. Everybody in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Under letter B, C, Business and Finance, number 9, acceptance of resignation of Ismael Martinez and Jaime Solis as serving agents for the Employee Vision Plan.
So move.
Motion by Mr. Garza,
Second.
second by Mr. Cantu. Those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Under letter C, Business and Finance, number 10, approval of designating Ruth Villarreal as servicing agent for the Employee Vision Plan.
So move.
Motion by Mr. Garza,
Second.
second by Mr. Cantu. Those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Under letter D, Instruction and Student Services, letter number 4, approval of School Health Advisory Council members.
So move.
Motion by Mr. Alanis,
Second.
second by Mr. Cantu. Those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Under letter E, Human Resources, update of policies.
So move.
Motion by Mr. Alanis,
Second.
second by Mr. Garza. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. At this time, under section 551071, 551072, and 551074, at 6:15, we will be going into executive session. Thank you. Okay, it's 6:41, and we are back in session.
President, I'd like to make motions, items 1, 2, 3, and 4 as discussed in executive session.
Have a motion?
Second.
Second by Mr. Garza. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. It is 6:41 and meeting is adjourned.